Well, hello again, fight fans, and welcome to another edition of the Speed Bag. Today, a little segment I like to call That Actually Makes a Lot of Sense. Now, this one goes out to UFC women's bantamweight contender Miesha Tate, who has been bringing it hard recently. She's clearly frustrated with the UFC, and earlier this week, in an interview with MMA Fighting's Ariel Helwani, said she might even just straight up retire if the UFC doesn't fix certain issues she has right now. And while you'd hate to see someone like Miesha Tate quit at basically the prime of her career, you can't really say she doesn't have any valid complaints here. I mean, take what happened with her last fight. The UFC told her, beat Jessica Eye, you get another crack at UFC women's bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey. Then Tate beat Jessica Eye, and the UFC said, actually, maybe not. So instead, Holly Holm gets the title shot. Miesha Tate is offered a Fight Pass fight against Amanda Nunes, she said. Which, I mean, that's a tough fight, and on Fight Pass, where not a whole lot of people are going to see it, and she wasn't even guaranteed a title shot if she won that one. She might have had to win another one. She might have had to win two more. No one can tell her, here's what it takes to get a title shot right now. And also, she's doing all of this for a fraction of the price that Ronda Rousey is commanding. And I mean, that makes some sense, right? I mean, the champion deserves more than the challenger, but how much more? You know, a contender like Miesha Tate, she's right there at the top, and when she says she's fighting tougher opponents than Ronda Rousey is, at least according to the rankings, you can't really disagree with that. She's kind of talking about facts here. There's no real arguing with Miesha Tate. And so while I'd hate to see her leave the sport right now over some stuff like this, I can't tell her she's wrong to take a stand and demand that the UFC fix it before she ever steps in the cage again. Because I hear what you're saying, Miesha Tate, and honestly, you are making a lot of sense.